Tu abuelo siempre dijo que quería que yo volara para que viera lo grande que es el mundo.
Well, hello, it's Gonzalo from Cartelera in Spain.
Hi.
First of all, such a pleasure being here. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
That's great. Well, congratulations for this second season. I've seen the first 4 episodes. They are amazing.
Oh, thank you.
The first thing I want to ask you is about, because Sunja now is a mother. She's not the young lady that we first met in the first season. So how will it change? How will this situation change her life, her decisions?
It's a big thing raising kids, and I think these 2 kids and other family members is the motivation for her to live on and try to think every day, and it just make her so strong. So, but for me in person, I'm not a mother in a real life, so it quite took for a little bit a long time for me to figure out how is it like to be the mother. But right after I was on set and building the relationship with the kids, I think it just appears naturally. And then I kind of realized that, oh, this is the power of Sunja to be that strong. It was a very beautiful experience for me as well.
That's great. I wanted to ask you about that, about how was it for you to play a mother and to build this relation with kid actors, because they are just kids. So, but I guess they were great, right?
Yeah, they were great, and you know what? I've learned so many things from them. You know, they're so professional, first of all, and they're pure mind, and oh God, it just gave me a lot of energy. And every time I'm on set, like seeing them laughing and just being a kid charged me a lot to my work environment. So it was brilliant. And so the time has passed in the second season, so there's another version of grown-up kids as well, and they were also brilliant as well. So I mean, like, their eyes were so powerful, and it gave me the courage to protect them. And it was the reason for me to just bear and endure, and also at the same time find her own hope and joy during that period of time.
That's beautiful. What would you say that they add to the show? Because now we are telling the story of the second generation of this family.
Mm-hmm.
So how will affect the show, the story of this family, to put the focus on them?
Oh, well, it's another chapter for their journey. So I think audience will understand even deeper by seeing the YJ's Sunja, the older Sunja, and those generation. I think that will help people to understand more of it, more of their generations, like of their thoughts and about their characters. So by the second season where we work at, it's just a whole dynamic journey, and throughout that journey, how the individual suffered and how did they experience in their own way would be attached to the people, I guess.
Yeah, it is. Now I want to ask you about another character, about Hansu, because he's still there, and I don't know if audience will see, well, if Tanya will be able to forgive him in a way, or how is it going to be, their relation in this season?
In the season, I think for the second season, the relationship between Sunja and Hansu is shown in a very new way, which was not shown on the first season, because, like I said, time has passed a lot, and emotions towards Hansu is so complicated that she was kept trying to ignore about it, and almost at the time there was a time that she wanted to delete it, but she realized that she cannot do it. She's just Hansu is part of her, and to be honest, Hansu gave Sunja a lot. And then for her and Noah, so like she had to admit that she cannot live without him. So at that moment, they're parents, so their conversation about raising kids were very fresh, and I guess the energy that happens between them also leads Sunja to carry on her own life and protect her family. So it's quite very powerful, even than they were in for the first season.
Yeah, it's as you say, it's such a powerful and strong storyline, so that's great. Now I want to ask you about another fact, because the first season had this amazing, incredible ending with a real woman talking
Yeah.
about their experience. I wanted to know if you had the chance to actually talk with them or with some people who lived in that period, more or less, about their experiences.
My grandmother, she
Mhm.
she lived in the era, so yeah. By the way, that interview made me cry so hard. I didn't expect that because I didn't expect that we're coming so late. And then after I saw the interviews, and I did a lot of research of the other people, other individuals' interviews and their books. But every time I hear their stories, I was keep reminding myself I should not forget these stories, and people should not forget it. So that got attached to me very emotionally. And then about my grandmother, I mean, she's a living historical book. So, and she's my grandmother as well. So it got attached to me even more.
Mhm. Mhm. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Okay, they are telling me I have to wrap up. I would love to ask you a lot of things, but just again, such an honor being here. And congratulations for the show, because it's
Thank you so much.
Cómo